Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, I think this worked. Yes, it did. Look at me. Hello. Now I have my chat. It's severely delayed, but oh good. Hello. I have my chat up here. So if I look up into the corner, that is what I am looking at. So I have a little translation for you guys today. And just know that there's a severe delay, like a real severe delay. So that's going to be fun to navigate. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do to about what I do to create my translations. So it should be fun. I hope so. And when I'm picking lines for translations, I look for a few things. I look for, is it funny? How illustratable is it? As in, can I do something on camera that would make the line fit more? And how does it relate to the original line? Is it so far off, or is it like a slight commentary on it, or just enough of a distortion to make it funny? Because I find that if I put too many lines that are super, super, super far away from the original translation, I start to lose that cognitive dissonance of having the original thing in your head but hearing something else, because it completely dissociates. And so that's the balance that I'm always trying to strike, is I'm trying to find, yes, the funniest stuff, but also there are times where maybe I won't use the funniest line that I find. I'll use something that's a little bit, that's definitely still funny, but maybe slightly closer to the original. So by the way, as I go through all of this, do not take anything personally. I'm literally just picking some lines, and I am so grateful for everybody that has submitted their translations and continues to do so. I seriously, it's so awesome to be able to work with what people give me. So let's start taking a look. As you can see, I've kind of started a little bit. And we've got a translation here from Adam. I've taken a few lines from you to start out. And by the way, I'm going to end up with 1 to 3 or 4 different versions of the same line, and y'all are going to help me pick. It's going to be fun. We might just do a section of it today, I don't know. Or just go through a few translations and pick a few so that we aren't live streaming forever, because this takes a while. This one has a lot of really great lines where clearly the computer got in the way, because I'm seeing a lot of click for more information, and that kind of thing, which I've seen, and it's always really fun and entertaining. So I love that it's just over the O section. Cool, I'll save that. This is the kind of translation, I'm going to make a note of this here, that I would come back to, because there's so many of them are so distorted that if I need something that is really distorted, I can come back to this, because it's nice and far off, which makes me happy. I'm just looking at the chat. Hi everybody! Hi Jay, hi Marlo, hi Adam, hi Neri. Yay! Alright. Cool. Answer, but there's nothing to change. That's funny. I'm gonna heart this so that I know to come back to it. This next one from Carolina. The wavy bride is this beautiful wedding. I don't know why that makes me really happy. Just to imagine a human being being wavy. Is it? You can't help but. What's that from? That's from this one. Poof. Just imagine, when I hear that, I imagine doing a body roll or something crazy like that. I'm very much ashamed of idolatry. That's good. The farm is forever. What? Great. Take that. If y'all see something that I don't, by the way, how's my dog? Dog is good. I don't know where she is. Somewhere downstairs. Selena's good. Yes, the lyrics were already super weird. I gotta go back up. What is it? What is the original song? The original song is what's the first one is I Write Sins Not Tragedies, and the second one is This Is Gospel. I just got into um Panic at the Disco. I really didn't know who they were or much about them, and people just kept requesting them, and so I looked into it and was like, I love this. So I have a playlist now of their stuff. I really enjoy it. It's just like really hardcore. About Food and Chicken. Good. Got that. What's that? Is the beat of my heart. Oh, Gnashing Teeth. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's a little too close. Alright, this one. Pray for the bad guys. Cool, that's pretty close. How do you keep your clothes? What's that? Love that. That's... Oh, I see. Poof. I think it's Tingles my neck. Be sure that's what it actually is. Tingles is also a word. Docs is just not recognized. He loses weight. No, that's actually the original. Told you these lines are weird. The death of a bachelor. My name is Milan. Good. That's prime. I will keep that. Oh, because it's 1 in a million. Oh, that's great. That's funny. Because Milan must be, like, auditorially close, if that's a word, to million. That's funny. Alright, I might go back to that. Poetry and rationality, that's good. Scratching your teeth and criminals for good luck. That's kind of funny. About Food and Chicken was a little bit better. Fear of breathing? I'm gonna keep that because what the heck is breathing? The fear of falling apart, I believe it is. I love that. Wait, who came up with that? I love that. Wait for someone else's leaf. Good. That, yep, that's nice and weird. Okay. Hi, Chelsea, your patron. It never done what I always had a vision. This is the third time you tried to scroll on my document. Sorry, Stefan. You're like, wait. There's someone else to carry me. If you love me, you let me go. Pray for the oppression of the statement. That's strange, but could be funny. Maybe. It's a little hard to... where is it? Pray for the wicked, pray for the wicked, pray for the wicked. There it is. A little hard to illustrate, but it's an option. Oh, it's Saturday night. Yep. I love The Death of a Bachelor, by the way. What a great song. At the cost of a bachelor degree, student loans, yes. Love bringing up student loans. Good. Yeah, High Hopes. Isn't that a surprisingly, like, poppy song for them? It's so odd, but I like it. It's good. It's clearly their, like, evolution and sort of coming out of the pop emo world and coming into the pop world. And preparing church passengers. Bradley Hupfer, this is yours. This is a stranger and a fan of a fan. That's weird and great. Where is that? Task command. Involves sharp science. I'm gonna keep that because that's just sort of strange. Oh, you're going to university next year? It's worth it if it's worth it. It's worth it for me. The financial aid helped. Divides by pseudo-thinking. I'm gonna keep that because it's weird. Because it's very weird. The worst dwarfs are not very hard. Now, oh darn, it's the same as the about food and chicken line. See, here's the other thing that I discover, is that certain lines translate so well into so many different things. Like gnashing teeth and criminals' tongues conspire against the odds. That's complicated enough to just make it freak out. And if y'all saw with the Christmas translation that we did, because that had a lot of sort of older grammatical structures and languages because it's older songs, y'all had a time with that because some of the structures of the language itself wasn't as familiar to Google, and it was funny as heck. So there will be certain lines that will have like 6 options, and they're all funny. So if we find a few more for this, I'm gonna do a poll, ask you guys which one we should choose. I just spilled water all over myself. Good. All right. Many dresses are available. Great. Yep. Yeah, I usually have several options for each line. As I say, with you guys translating, I can easily make 3 videos out of everything. I might do that one time. Just do like, this is an example of what I could do and like how something could translate at different points in time. That could be fun. Oh, I've totally lost now. Oh, we're still in Bradley. Great. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yep. Do not have a door. There's no door. Did I have a line that was there is no door at some point? I feel like I did. Definitely feel like I did. Oh, it looks like there might be some people that are chatting. If y'all are writing comments to me on Patreon, come on to the YouTube link, because I want to be able to chat with you. Because if you just chat on Patreon, I can't necessarily see it because I'm on the Patreon website, but I'm looking at your translations and not at the comments from the different posts. So yeah, come say hi on YouTube. See my oil in my oil. That's weird. He will lose. I'm happy is that one. Yep. Wow, that's a funky translation of that song. We're gonna need more for that line. I was gonna use that. Mirina Bachelor. That's weird. I'll use it. I think we might find something a little bit more ridiculous, because often for lines that are repeated, I have to use something that's just whack. Because if it's repeated that many times, then you want it to, be funny every time. Destroy the water. I like that. That's funny. Letting the water fall. Death of a bachelor. Whoa. Ba-da-da-da-da. Tell me to kill you? Got it. Poof. Can you guys see you guys can see the document, okay, it looks like. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is my first time using OBS, which allows me to have different screens and stuff. I'm such a noob when it comes to live streaming, like so much. Hi, Alani. Is this turning into a song about uni? I think it is, as it should, because bachelor's degrees, at least in the States, that's what we call the degree that you receive at the end of college is a bachelor's degree, and then a master's degree is at the end of grad school. I ask for more. Happy ever after. All right, Jessica Hamilton, come at me. Jessica, if you're watching, you've been so consistent. Thank you. Unfortunately, a friend of his poor friend is a prostitute. What? Okay, that's... Oh. Got it. That's a funny... This is a good line because it's... You know what it is. You know it's what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. It's pretty close, but it's just a little weird, you know? I like the just a little weird lines sometimes. It's not, like, completely off the wall, but sometimes off the wall lines are exactly what you need to use. This is gospel for fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber. This is just turning to me reading and singing. Whoa, but not singing, because I'm slumped over. Mommy, can I get another anime? Good. That's what I want. Mama, can I get another amen? Alright. Solid. Mommy, can I get another anime? I like it. Oh, philosophy. Broken memories. Whoa, ow. Ow! Just like that. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's just like that. Okay. Dead guy? What? What is that from? That's... Oh! Dead guy is Death of a Bachelor? That's good. That's solid. Oh, that's good. Great. I mean, sure. It makes sense. It's not that far off, but it's just stupid enough. Oh, it's Saturday night. Had to have high protection of animal conservation. Weird and great. That might be a little too far off, but I don't care. I like it. Is marriage beautiful? To apply for a musician. What's that actually? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just having trouble identifying what is what. Complain for this competition. That's good. I'm going to keep that even though I think it's too far off. For the followers. So I am reputable. That's nice and strange. Cool. Sometimes another thing that I'll do is if I can very clearly see where like a clause is delineated, so like a comma, sometimes I will I'll cut together two people's lines, but I don't do that unless it is a very clear grammatical this is this and that is that, like it's a separation of the two clauses. If it's not, then I don't combine them because that feels like cheating to me. So, and I'm already trusting you all to actually use translation softwares, which 9 times out of 10 I can tell you all do, because, and I've, back when I didn't use patrons, I did get some translations that were clearly just fabricated. But with you all, it's much easier to tell because I can find like patterns between people's translations, and also being able to see the languages that you use helps me when I do stuff on my own, because I'll note like when someone puts in a really good translation and try to look back at what languages you all use so that I can try those combinations in that order or in a different order. Yeah, you have to have a process. Comfort women? Yep. I think Dead Guy's better, but Comfort Women is very funny, because Comfort Women is, that's another way of referring to whores. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No. That's, no. Oh, no. That's for, that is for Mama Can I Get Another Amen, but Mommy Can I Get Another Anime is still, I think that's, yeah. Yes, tomorrow. That's pretty good. Might be able to do some kind of like procrastination reference on that. You cannot continue the hijacking. That's good. Sorry, hijacker. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, Hawaiian's great, isn't it? I love Hawaiian. Hawaiian does risk going into itself and not being able to come out of itself, though. So sometimes I will use it, but it's not super easy to find entirely English once it comes back to it, and that's actually a fun thing to see if you look at how far I'll go the translation, because that was entirely done with Hawaiian, and there's a good bit of Hawaiian still left over in it that I just kept because I was like, whatever, it's funny. Debris reduction in body. That is a very great way of saying you've lost weight. Have you lost weight? Nah, I've had debris reduction in my body. Solid. Oh, I love Tom Scott. He's a linguist? Wow, that actually, I didn't know that. Water pressure. Cool. Put that there too, just for fun. Letting the water fall, the death of a bachelor. Oh, I didn't take out end of the song. That was a reference for my, whoops! That was a reference for my accompanist, just being like, I want to do the end of the song, not the beginning. Whoopsies! Schmoopy doop. That's fine. I can just take it out. La 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 la. It's a little bit short, sadly, but it's funny, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright, Mafiba. I've never seen this person submit a translation. Welcome! Or maybe you have before and I wasn't paying attention, because that is possible. I hammer? That's great. Because I chime in is perfect. That's great. How long does it take to put together one of my videos? I mean, to translate everything, usually a couple of hours. We won't stream the whole thing. I'm probably going to stream for another 30 minutes or so. But it usually takes like 2 or 3 hours to get it to a place where I'm happy. And then recording it usually just takes like 2 at the most. Even if it's a bunch of parts, I'm usually able to just kind of blow through it. And then filming it, if there's a lot of hair and makeup, whew, takes a while. But if there isn't, like the actual filming itself really does not take long. So it depends. Sometimes it takes forever to put these videos together, and sometimes it doesn't take a lot. This video is going to be complicated because there's a lot of costumes. Their videos are pretty crazy. And I'm trying to figure out, I might do some on location stuff, some green screen, some black screen. I don't know, it's going to be really tough. But Korean's great, isn't it? I love Korean. And Latin is good. Oh, interesting, Latin if there's numbers. I didn't know that. I'm going to keep that in mind. Because I have used Latin before and very much enjoy. Does the circle lamp make you ever overheat? The circle lamp behind me is a LED, so it doesn't heat up at all, which is great. Most of my lights now are LED except for my soft boxes, which I've never experienced them overheating. How hard is it for me to interact with myself? As long as I look at eye height and I don't look too far over my shoulder, it's better. Any further collabs with other YouTubers? Yeah, Elise Eklund and I are trying to do something. I know a lot of people have been requesting that. I love her. We've been chit-chatting and texting and stuff like that, so hopefully we'll collab. Georgia Marie, who's done a lot of great Disney medleys, we are working on something right now, and we should have that out pretty soon. So, that should be fun. And then I've got a couple of others that we're planning on in 2019 when I go back out to LA. Favorite GTS that I've done, short movie, the sketchy basement green screen movies, so the GTS of movie quotes. It's my favorite thing I've done. Hardest. That took so long. Purely for hair and makeup. Like, actually filming it literally, like, probably reduce all of that down, probably took an hour, but hair and makeup took about 8 hours between each character. Crazy. And editing it also took forever. Have you heard The Dishonest Door? That's strange. I like it. Great. I'm gonna put that double. Closing the goddamn door. Permanent sleeping look. Oh, my heartbeat Joe. I'll add that as an option. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seem to travel a lot. I do. Am I doing anything else live? Yes. Although, I don't know if it's going to be open to the public, but it'll be live streamed. Yeah. It's a pretty big live stream too. I'm going to announce it later. Portland suspects? Yeah. That's again, look at that, y'all. It is the same thing. It's that same line. That same food and chicken dwarves thing. It's also very, like, hilariously translated. That's, Spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. Do not be afraid to crumble. That's nice and great. Oh, the fear of falling apart. Oh. Okay. That's hard to illustrate, though. The lack of husband's husband. Brr. Sure, why not? I'll put that in there just for funsies. Again, not quite sure how I'd illustrate that, but never impossible. Anything in DC anytime soon? Also, yes, we'll say later. Hehe. Yeah, for sure. I love seeing you there, Autumn. It was a lot of fun to perform for everybody. But yeah, I am going to be doing something live in the DC area. I'll be able to say more very, very, very soon. Yeah, the crumble line did sound like a cooking show thing. Yeah, like a, yeah, that could be kind of funny, actually. Do not be afraid to crumble if you're, like, in the middle of a cooking show. It's nice and weird. Oof. Thanks for the help. Well, it's Saturday night. Ready for a good weekend. Mama gonna cut another evening. Oh, it's Saturday night. Happy after. How can I ask for more? There is no currency payment always visible. And move on to J. We've got a lot to go through here. This is a small shopping event. What? So what is that? That's What a Beautiful Wedding? Really? Great. Got him. How often do you use multiple costumes? Almost every time. I don't think I've ever done... I haven't done AGTS in a very long time that was one character. Unfortunately. That'd be nice. At the expense of the death of a bachelor. This is good news. That's weird. It doesn't have a second clause though. Frau and every crime. Again, same dang thing. I do not see any longer. Might be able to do something with her. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. These words are knives which often leave the skin. It's nice and weird. I don't know how I would visualize that. How would I visualize that? I look at the screen. We could do something about screen time addiction. Cool. Oh, the death of a Russian death. I'll add that. I still like Dead Guy though. What do you guys think? Something that's kind of as off the wall as Russian death? Or just straight up Dead Guy? Oh. How can I ask for more? Oh, Wolverine. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's true. Where'd that go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Although many addresses are available, it's still pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna alternate between both. I think with that, yeah, Dead Guy. Dead Guy, Russian Death. True. True, thank you, Stefan. Mother is nurses. Where is that? Where is my mother? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's great. Good. Thanks for catching that. At the expense of the death of a bachelor. Fabian always? That's 4 lines down. Always solid. Great. I'm very confused, but sure. Always had high hopes. All right. Let's do like 3 more people's translations, and then we'll have a couple of lines here where there will be like 2 or 3, and we can pick. And I may find something in someone else's translation later where I go, no, this is better. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can pick some lines together. Which will be fun. All right. The bad bride is a big beach. Okay. Also funny. I'm definitely gonna need some help choosing between those two. Because that's kind of a funny like visualization to just put on the screen, just like a picture of a beach. Cool. If you let me go is really hard to translate, isn't it? Oh no, that's quite close, isn't it? Saturday. Have you guys heard the note that he hits? It's so good in Saturday Night. He is up in the high part of my range, which just doesn't make any sense to me. It's beautiful. How can I apply? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll add that. Happy after. How can I apply? Great. I need a higher standard of living. That's kind of funny because you can illustrate that well. Just someone who's just like a mess. Hopes. It is such a prostitute who makes an insatiable stubbornness. I really like it. Unfortunately, I think the other line's just a better fit, but Lily, props, that line is great. You ever heard of shutting a fiery door? I think dishonest door beats it out, but fiery door is funny because then you can just have like a flaming door closing. Da 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 da. These words are often enthusiastic swords. I don't know why, but that makes me happy. The fear of falling apart. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, with Rumi, he asked me, and actually he interviewed me for the video, but ended up not using any of the interview because he wanted me to like diss Fallon. I was like, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, everybody has access to the idea of translating things. Anyone can do it. That's my take on it. It doesn't matter to me particularly, and anytime he makes one, my views go up. So ha. La 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 la. Oh, I play with the best pig. What is that? That is, I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. How do I live? the better. Ooh, oh, oh. Oh, I have all kinds of concentration noises. Y'all can hear it in my newest Melinda video. There are a lot of them. Always had high hopes. Have you ever called for the latest spread? What? Yes, but also what? And more delicious balance and rationality. That might be a line that I translate more because it needs to go a little further, but it's got I like delicious balance. That's good. Yeah. Oof. Getting tired today. Yeah, I should do that, Jay. That'd be fun. Dental bite of his mother. Angst. Evil. What? Yep. Yeah, oh, is that the same line? I think it is. It is! It's that... Ah! That darn line is just so good. Rawr. Hi, this is what I'm doing. It's in my heart. It's pretty great. That's solid. Because that's repeated. Like, this is the beat in my heart. This is the beat in my heart. And repeating that would be fun. Nailed away in their sleepy sleep. That's cute. I like the Farm is Forever, though. If you love me, let me go. I'm the best thing. Yes. Armor loves me to not let me open. Pure love for yours is my inner. Nice and weird. Demo truth, he could have said, server never, is this your tea? I can illustrate that. A fear of falling apart. Whoa, oh, oh. Never run a bungus caterer, it will not be restarted. I'm gonna take it, it's a little too far, but I like it. Let me look back. Oh, Kyle, you're watching me go through your translation. Yay! I love that. Looking forward to Mary Poppins Returns? That I am. Can't be weird when this is Halloween. That's true. Dog ad. My poor dog. Okay. Kyle, I've taken several things from yours. Let me continue. Curse the gods? I do not know that I will regret. That's pretty fun. I don't think I have anything for that yet. I'm just gonna check that in there as an optione. I swear to God, I ain't never gonna repay. Ouch, sat on a Saturday night. That's good. Keep that. A servant be rotated with most Who vampinaze most? What is vampinaze? What? Oh, that was yours. Seducing hundreds of people was perfect. Closing a goddamn door. I want to use this, but it might be too far off, but I still, again, I really like it. What is it again? It's, yeah, this one. It might win because it's longer. Let's see. My heart keeps my breast. You can also make glasses. Perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Just so that you can see it too. Yes. That's long enough. That's long enough. Like that a lot. Yes. I am a little finger star. How do I live? Yeah, I might have to switch out this for another clause, but we'll see. I am a little finger is good. He is a dead man. Alright. Oh, he is a dead man. Here. Whoa, oh. A holistic roundabout. What is that? A lot of people. Oh, I know why that's happening now. Best of me. Gonna give us to see. A lot of people's translations are having like email come up, which makes sense now. Schmoopsies. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Whoa. Oh, oh. Japanese vampire. Of course. Yeah, it's tough because I want to use everyone's lines all the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. As a result, I did not get more running, and this time we'll do T-male, E-penis symbolize the vision. Cool. What? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep it because that is all kinds of weird. Schwoopsies? Yes, I did. Google Chat is blocking you all from saying the P word. Excuse me, don't want to get demonetized. Not that this is monetized, this isn't monetized. Always have high hopes. Alright, ooh, rooster system? Rooster symbolizes. Oh, this is the long, okay. Alright. So this is where I'm going to stop the stream for now. Let's go back together. Or not stop the stream. I'm going to continue the stream, but I'm going to stop looking through translations and let's pick a few of these. So, at least for now. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. This is a line that lands and like the accompaniment like cuts out, so it needs to just wah. Unfortunately, a friend of his poor friend is a prostitute, number 1. Or unfortunately, the bad bride is a big beach. Number 1 or number 2? I think I know my opinion, but I want to see what y'all think. Yep. Lots of votes for beach. I fully agree. Just because it's because you think of whore, bitch, beach. It's like a, oh, Brandon. It's all good. They've got a couple of number 1s. Because it's as if you're saying she's a big bitch, but she's a big beach, and it like somehow, I don't know. It's funny. I'm gonna keep that, but I think I'm gonna go with beach. So, should I close a dishonest door or a fiery door? Or both, actually. There's two. Might actually do both. TBH. Closing the goddamn dishonest, lots of dishonest doors. Yeah, my gut was the dishonest doors as well. Yeah. Again, I'm going to keep both because there's two of the lines, but dishonest door I think might be one that is repeated. Cool. Janice is in Two-Face. I'm going to write... I don't know the reference, so I'm going to write that down, because I might be able to reference it, even if I don't know it. Okay. Locked away in permanent slumber. The farm is forever, or nailed away in their sleepy sleep? What should I choose for that? Sleepy sleep. Oh, we've got more sleepy sleeps. All right. Yeah, Marla, that's a tougher one for me, but clearly, sleepy sleep is winning. All right. Cool. Sleepy sleep that's cute. Because again, the farm is forever is further away from the original for sure, but nailed away in their sleepy sleep is somehow so cute that you just have to use it. Okay, the mother of all lines. Actually, no, wait. No, that's a lie. No, the mother of all lines actually is pretty clear. Should I use... I'm going to use a mix of these three, and this is a beat of my heart because it's repeated so many times. But gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspire against the odds. Should it be about food and chicken, or the worst dwarfs are not very hard? Yeah, Kyle, I'm going to come back to that, I think. We're a little more split down the middle this time, huh? Yeah, Brandon, that's what I'm thinking as well. And it sounds like the bad of a bad sex joke. Would not be visualized. Yeah, that's true. Food and chicken would... Oh, that's a good argument, Jay. That the food and chicken would be visualized, but dwarves would not be. I gotta listen to the song again, because one of them may scan better, but food... You're right. Food and chicken is more visual heavy. Okay. I'm gonna keep them both. True, yeah. Yeah. Just grab a little hat. That's a toughie. I'm gonna keep both and decide later, but thank you for sort of helping me think through that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna come back to this eventually, I think, after the stream and try to look for some other options as well. Because these words are knives that often leave scars is, because these words are knives that often leave scars. It's very like, So these words are knives which often leave the skin. Many dresses are available. Or these words are often enthusiastic swords. I have my opinion on this. I want to see if y'all agree. The fear of falling apart. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. The swords line is great. We've got a couple people for dresses. So if I sing it, where is it? And many dresses are available, or something like that. That can be something like a scan. Or these words are often enthusiastic swords. Both work. Both are visual. Both can be visualized. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think enthusiastic swords might be winning a little bit, but dresses are also great. Y'all seem to be pretty divided between the two, which is fine. I think I'm leaning towards, or initially I was leaning towards dresses, but I think I might be leaning towards swords now, because it scans a little bit better. Again, I'm going to keep it. Whoa. Yeah, I've got a sword I've got multiple swords, actually. So that'd be easy. And also lots of dresses. So. Okay. I think this is the last... Oh, no, we've got a few more double lines. I'm gonna move past that one, actually. Also gonna move past that one. Gonna continue with that. Yeah, I think for the rest of these, I'm gonna continue to find a few more options before picking things, just because I want to maximize on the time and everything that we need. But this was real fun. Thank you guys for going through just a few of these translations with me. I'm going to keep going because Lord knows there's a lot of them. And I don't want to reveal the entire thing to you all. Will this translate be for next Tuesday? That's the goal. It totally can be if the track gets done, which is out of my control. But the hope is yes, that it will be for next Tuesday. Because right now I'm alternating. I'm doing translator fails every other week as opposed to every week, just because I don't want to have to crank things out that I don't think are super, super good quality. So, yeah. And I have to go back to writing a fun song that I'm going to release on Melinda this week, hopefully, if I can learn it in time. So this was so much more fun than I thought it would be. Compliment of the century. Thank you, Braden. Yay! Or Braden, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was a blast, and I may do this every once in a while. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I look forward to having you guys see this translate as it comes out. Squee! Alrighty. Yeah, rock on. I gotta figure out how to end this live stream now. Oh, you go to OBS and do that. Hey, look, you can see me a million times now. Alright, I'll take that out. And yes, I will give my dog a hug, and I will definitely let you guys know about live performance opportunities in the future. Alrighty.